Wait, this gives me an idea. Please hold. What's going on, guys? Geiger here, and today we're playing Star Rupture, an automation survival shooter game that's definitely not a ripoff of Satisfactory. I haven't actually played Satisfactory, so I have no idea. I'll leave the debate to you guys. I'm sure it will be super respectful and productive. Anyway, the basic premise of the game is that you are a prisoner, serving your sentence on a planet known as Arcadia 7, a planet that is equal parts paradise and arachnophobia. Also, Arcadia 7 Star Ruptures every day, completely incinerating the planet. As a prisoner, your job is to gather a bunch of stuff that's laying around, build some machines that'll turn that stuff into doohickeys, and send those doohickeys to your corporate overlords. Once you've done enough to make Business Daddy say you've been a good boy, they reward you with tools and upgrades to make you more effective at making Business Daddy even happier. And that's the game. There's not much else to it. Anyway, let's get started. Alright, first we have to pick which prisoner we want to be our protagonist. Anti-government ideology! We have a winner! Alright, first thing we gotta do is test all of our controls. Did I just double jump? I sure did! Well, you know what that means. Look, a perfectly clear path where the developers obviously want me to go. Well, I'm not doing that. Hit! Uh-oh. I think I'm stuck. Yep, definitely stuck. Okay, that's my cue to start actually playing the game. Okay, so apparently you mine with this laser. Seems like a perfectly reasonable tool to give an inmate on a prison planet. So I grab some of this, build this thingy, then this thingy, and this thingy. Okay, Business Daddy, I'm sending you stuff just like you asked. Can I go home now? Huh. So, I'm just jump sliding around, you know, having fun, and I'm not losing any stamina. Yep, about an hour in, I had already found my first bug. Not those guys, we'll get to them later. I now had infinite stamina, and I could run around Arcadia 7 in style. And my butt only fell off 37 times. That's reasonably better than expected. Now that that's done, I need to go find some food. Oh god! What are those? Meet the locals of Arcadia 7, the Vermin. They come in a couple different varieties. You got Mr. Tickles, Mr. Tickles Jr., Granddaddy Tickles. These guys might look scary, but for the most part, they're not that dangerous. Well, except for when they... Oh my god! Alright, I think I've got enough food to last a little bit. Back to being a corporate slave. What is this? Who kicked dirt all over my launcher? Whatever. Ooh, I unlocked something. Let's go see what it is. Building drone? An alternative building mode with greater freedom. I'll take it. You have now unlocked the person. Press C to use it. Alright, well, let's see what this thing does. Press C to use it. Press C to use it. Oh, I had to be building something first. Wow. My base is unorganized. I'm gonna have to fix this. Like, not right now, but, you know, someday. Wait, this gives me an idea. Please hold while I do something childish. All I gotta do is find somewhere flat. This little creek pond thingy should work. Yeah, it'll work. Okay, put this here. In here. What the? Why isn't my drone working? So don't quote me on this, but I think you can't use the drone when the wave's about to come. Which isn't that big of a deal. The waves don't come that often. I'll just have to wait a little bit before I get back to my art. It's gonna be awesome. You guys are gonna love it.
Damn you, Star, you're interrupting my genius.
So what happens if I just stay out here? What if I just sit right here? Well, only one way to find out. Huh. Ah yes, how foolish of me. I should have known I was being protected by the world's strongest air conditioner. Huh? Ow. Huh? Ow. I can't do it now. It's all dusty outside. Can't see nothing. There we go. That's Really? Jeez, the second you guys wake up, you don't need coffee or nothing. You just wake up and bother me. Ah, yes. Nothing says the world is healing like a hole in the ozone layer. Time to get back to work. Put you there. Put you there. You guys ready? I'm so excited to show you. Behold! Feast your eyes on this masterpiece. Just think, in thousands of years, some alien species will come to this planet and they'll be like, what are these symbols? What do they mean? And little will they know that they have the secret to happiness and fulfillment slapping them in the face. You know, just like listen, I told you it was going to be childish. If you were expecting better, that is your fault. Anyway, back to work. The next thing I need to build is ceramics. That requires calcite sheets and wolfram powder? Well, how the hell do I do that? Oh, let's see here. So I know that there's a wolfram deposit over... Jesus Christ, again? Hey, quit touching my stuff! Where'd you... I just got juked. So as I was saying, I have a wolfram deposit over here, but my base core doesn't reach it apparently. And I'm already making wolfram powder over here. Can I just take a rail from here and then just like run a really long rail? No, you can. I don't really want to run a really long rail every time I need something from another area. Gotta do what you gotta do, I guess. Okay, so now I gotta make glass. Where the hell am I gonna get that much helium? Ah, from the helium extractor I just unlocked. Go figure. So I found the helium node, so all I gotta do now is put down the... Hold on a second. Anyway, as I was saying, I found the helium nodes, and all I have to do now is lay down the... Are you serious? I'm just gonna put these damn extractors down before any more of them come. What the... Jesus Christ, just leave me alone! Alright, the extractors are placed. Now I just gotta run this long-ass line all the way back to base. And put these furnaces down here. I forgot to grab the helium and actually unlock the glass. How much do I need again? Ah, yes, a metric fuck ton. Who would have thought? It's okay. I just have to run all the way back. I don't even think there's enough helium at this base for me to unlock it. There is not. Awesome. And you know what the best part is about running to the helium nodes and then all the way back? I get to do it again. You know, I'm getting pretty sick and tired of running around these giant-ass mountains. I have an idea. It's gonna be good this time, I promise. Yeah, so the idea is that instead of running around the mountain, I'm just going to build a path. What the? I'm going insane. I'm literally going to go fucking insane. Go away! I'm going to build a path over it. So I can just run in a straight line, slide down the other end. It's gonna be great. Guys? I might have gotten carried away. Yeah, so, instead of making one path around the mountain, I finished the path and I was like, well, why stop there? And then I made paths over all of the mountains. Are some of them actual shortcuts? Probably. Are some of them completely pointless? Definitely. But hey, now I've got this viewing platform. Pretty sick. Okay, so I've hit another little snag. Even with all of those pathways that I made over the mountains, I'm still having to run a lot. But I think I have a solution. I found this giant flat spot in the middle of this valley, and it kind of has everything I need. It's got titanium over there, it's got wolfram over there, and right on the other side of this hill is the helium extractors that I just made. And there's a calcium deposit that's not too far away. So, my plan is to just make one giant base that can build anything. Like I just said, it's going to have all of the resources. And if one of like the more advanced components needs to go to build another more advanced component, I can just loop it back. And all I'm going to have to do to build anything is to change what the machines are making. I'm not going to have to tear everything down and rebuild it again. And I think it'll work. And at first I was thinking, you know, building these paths was a complete waste of time. But you know what? It wasn't. Because I had a lot of fun doing it. Uh-oh. That did not look like a surface I was going to slide off of. Did I just clutch that? Great, these guys are going to start coming after me now. And the wave's coming. Awesome. Jesus. I gotta go. I don't think I'm gonna make it. I didn't build a way down this way. It's gonna be close. Dang it. Why is there so many of you? Why? Where did you guys come from? I'm just a boy. So much fun. Anyway, cue the montage. And here we are, one base that can build absolutely... Why is that stuff over there not moving? Hold, please. This is not working. The production line is getting stuck all the time, and every time it gets stuck, I spend like an hour trying to figure out what's wrong with it. And even when it's not stuck and I'm building like some of the more advanced components, it's building like 3 of them an hour. I'm gonna have to figure something else out. Okay, so I did a little digging, and I think I found the answer to my problem. And that's these guys. Cargo dispatchers and cargo receivers. These allow you to send stuff from one base to the other without having to run rails. So I'm gonna focus all of my energy into unlocking those, and after that it should be smooth sailing. Goodbye, base that I just spent 12 hours on. Alright, so I don't have the blueprint I need to unlock the cargo dispatchers, so I've got to go find that. I have no idea where it is, so hopefully I don't have to spend too much time finding it. Well, I haven't been here before. Maybe the blueprints are in there. Maybe this place isn't all that crazy. Oh, did I speak too soon? Yup, definitely spoke too soon. Run away! Yeah, take that. That'll learn you to mess with me. What is that? It has a shield? That's not good. I'm trying to shoot that gap and it's just not working. Listen here, Mr. Big Scary Bastard. Can we just be friends? Can we be friends? All right, I'm gonna take that as a no. Just die, dude. Please just die. Aha! Sit, bitch. Oh yeah, just come join the party. Why not? There's another one? No, not today. I'm just gonna get in this building. How do you like that, you bastard? You can't get me in. Ah! Help! Help me! I think that went well. I'm just gonna sit up here and try and pick them off from far away. Ow! didn't even see him! This isn't fair. You brought all your friends. You know what? No.
No. All right. Okay. You think you're tough? I got something for you.
All right, so let's put these here. And put this here. Run up the stairs. Delete this.
No more stairs. Yeah. How do you like that?
What was that? I'm sorry, I can't hear you from my tower. You know, the one that I'm shooting you from.
I see you over there, you son of a bitch. This is for that third Tobey Maguire movie.
So, fun fact, when you're shooting something from this far away, your bullets turn into cotton balls. Seriously, I've been here for like 10 minutes. Well, it's about time. This place better have the blueprints I need. Oh, thank God.
Thank you, Jesus. Guys, really? Really, can we just, like, call it a day?
So, I just went through all that and then realized I have enough data points to just do this. So, that's cool, I guess. Screw it, I'm gonna buy this thing too. I don't even know what this base core amplifier does. Whatever. Either way, I have the cargo dispatchers, and that's all that matters. That's all that matters. This looks like a good spot to make a nuke. Of course. Of course. I shouldn't be surprised at this point. Going forward, I'm gonna need a lot of those intermediate building materials. So we're just gonna start with those. And voila! Intermediate building material base. And the very last thing that's going to make the entire base work. Isn't she beautiful? Now all I have to do is run back to the other base. Put this cargo dispatcher down here. Send this stuff to the receiver. And then run back. Wait.
I'm still fucking running!
There has to be a way. There has to be a way. I don't want to run anymore. Guys, I think I have an idea. Please work, please work. You saw that? It moved me a little bit. Oh, come on, please, 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 please. Hit. Hit. Oh my God. I can ride on the drones. Oh my God. Finally. Finally. Yay! It is kind of slow though, but we can fix that. And here it is, ladies and gentlemen, the answer to all of my problems. Version 3 rails. In case you haven't guessed, they are faster than version 2. But these rails are level 11, and I still haven't done level 10. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna be doing for a while. And through the power of editing, level 10 Clever Robotics was done instantaneously. So now, all I have to do is make these electromagnets, which I don't have the blueprint for. So I'm gonna have to find those. Oh look, I'm getting chased again. Who would have thought? Can you guys just go away?
Huh?
What the? How do I have another grenade in my hand? Can I just... Oh, I am going to have so much fun with this. Oh no, my base is under attack and I don't have any turrets. What am I gonna do? Yeah. Oh, I cannot express to you how good this feels. I can literally spawn camp these guys and there is nothing they can do about it. Oh, this is amazing. Prepare to meet your maker, vermin. What do you think you're doing? Get back on the floor. You're a floor spider now. All right, where's the rest of you? Oh, there is quite a few rest of yous, actually. Oh no, they have a Goliath. Doesn't matter. I'm invincible. Uh-oh. Time to go. Oh no.
What if I run into one of these buildings? Well, that answers that question.
So guys, I have some bad news.
So while I was looking for blueprints, I went into that mothership looking thingy and beat the game. And when you beat the game, it unlocks teleporters. Which is definitely going to be more efficient than the idea I had with the rails. But you know, I've already got the idea in my head, so I'm still going to do it. Because we have come too far to turn back now. Okay, all I've got to do is get these things to start sending these super magnets, and the version 3 rails will finally be unlocked. Come on, go faster. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Give me the thing, give me the thing. I want the thing. Give me the, gimme. Where's the... Oh, there it is. Jeez, my frame rate is suffering right now. PC's working overtime, boy, I'll tell you what. The version 3 rails are finally mine. Oh my god. You guys have no idea. This video is probably gonna be, what, 30 minutes long? It took me well over 100 hours to get these damn rails. I mean, it's not like I was being efficient, but still. Anyway, cue the montage! Okay, and with this last connection, it's complete. Nice. Everything that I have accomplished in this game, these last 100 and some odd hours, has all led to this. Also, there's like a cliff right here, so I gotta be careful. It works! Dude, I am going so fast!
Welcome to the Arcadia 7 train ride and safari. On your left, you'll see the local wildlife. We exterminate those with extreme prejudice. On your right, you'll see our very own nuclear wasteland. And here is the location of our timeshare condominiums. Just look at those beautiful mountain views.
Really? Come on, man, I was having fun.
Please remember to grab all cell phones, bags, and other valuables before exiting the train.
Well, that was awesome. I do want to try the teleporters out, though, just to see. You need quartz for them, and I have been completely ignoring gathering quartz. But I mean, there's a lot of underground bases. It shouldn't take that long. Guys, I've got something to show you. I am floating. So I'm in the process of putting teleporters at all of my bases, and I was just gathering quartz to make some, and this happened. So now the physics engine is completely broken, and I am floating through the air. So now I'm gonna do what every self-respecting gamer would do, and see how far I can push this. But first I gotta get a picture of this for the thumbnail. Crap. Don't worry, I figured out how I did it. Alright, the first thing I want to see is if I can go over the nuclear zone. Well, I think it's safe to say that you can. How far out will it let me go? Oh, the nuclear zone doesn't stretch on forever either. It's just like a little donut. Can I build a base over here? I mean, if not, I'm gonna be stuck. I mean, I have to try, you know, for science. I can build a base here, which is awesome because it took me like 15 minutes to get out here, and I did not want to have to make that trek again. Huh. When you teleport from outside the map, you get your flying powers back for some reason. Jesus, my game is not running very well now. My PC is struggling. All right, I really want to see how far outside the map I can go. So we're gonna go to that thing that's out in the distance. It looks really far away, so we'll see. Oh, look, the end of the map. It's probably not gonna let me go past that. I stand corrected. Neat. Okay, and after 21 minutes, yes, I timed it, I am finally here. Oh wow, some of this stuff actually has collision. I was not expecting that. Can I build a base here? I mean, it's got collision, right? It should work. I didn't bring a meteorite heart. I'm definitely not going to be able to make it back before the rupture comes. There's no way. You know, part of me thinks because I'm outside of the map, the rupture might not kill me. I mean, let's find out, I guess. It's not like I have any other choice. I'm just going to enjoy this view, waiting for my possible impending doom. That's not a good sign. Well, that answers that question. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed watching this video. If you did, please like, subscribe, comment, or don't. It's fine. Anyway, bye.